Andy Doom, Tone, 2K, to be determined. I did talk to Yipes, and we might have some shit cooking with Yipes. But he is a busy man. He is officially at work. So there's all kinds of stuff we can do, guys. It's an open day. I managed to get the BYOC for tomorrow's high stakes $100 tournament. We could do teams. We talked about online versus the DC Grinders. Teams 2-on-2. Holla at me, what do y'all want to see? What do you want to see? DC HDMI is in the building. Once again, Cable Guy on the left, Mike Infinite on the right. You just want to see some crack? We got that for you, baby. Yo, how do you guys feel about composite? CRT composite. Got some folks still rocking that. With VGA, DC HDMI is available. We got folks rocking CRTs and composite. How y'all feel about that? CRT monitor or CRT TV? I'm OG. I used to believe CRT S-Video was that gold. My man Dave Magician put me on the VGA CRT monitor. Everything else beneath that, that shit is trash. I got my CRTs too, baby. I ain't on them. CRTs, hey, they got the sentimental value, but them shits need to go. DC HDMI is the future, folks. Are we looking crispy right now? Hit some buttons if we looking crispy. Nah, we do not have the bracket yet. I'm going to be getting official names, collecting the money, working on the bracket tonight. A lot of people hit me up saying I want to be in it. Some people actually backed out because they got washed, but that's understandable. But we should have a pretty interesting high-stakes tourney for you guys tomorrow. I got that. Donut, I got that. But I'm definitely not bringing that shit here. My man Preppy is in the building. The original godfather of Marvel videos. EVO 2004 quality right now. Ooh. No, he did not. Blue Jay was a last-minute flight, so he did not bring his DC HDMI. Art has his. We're rocking that right now. Outputting through the VGA box to a CRT monitor, streaming in HDC HDMI. Yo, what do you guys think about this original soundtrack? There's only a few stages I like. Some of that shit's corny, but hands down, The Swamp. The Swamp is the sickest track on this game. Followed by maybe The Factory in the River, but Swamp, hands down. Oh, we got all the tracks, baby. I'll be live DJing Marvel now. I got to play on a silent mix. Got all the mixes, all the ADX wave files, no dead time. But we don't want to get art blown up, so OST is fine, it'll work. I don't mind it. The Swamp, baby. Yes, big money matches being streamed tonight, like I said. We are slated to do Andy Doom versus Tone for 2K, G-Con versus Potter, $5,000. I actually have the money. Should go gamble that shit on the table right now. Of course it's confirmed. You think I would just say that? It is confirmed. We got you. We got you. We in the building. My man Math is doing a West Coast stream. Tree Fitty is doing Facebook Live. We covering as much as we can for y'all. Yes, 5K, folks, 5K. So if you guys don't know the history of how that happened back during the West Coast round robin, just in the chat. This is how dope this game is. This is how this shit starts. Somebody says they're nice, somebody says you're trash, $1 sign gets thrown out there, and then we push on that. Between 8 and 9, G-Con versus Potter, $5,000. Mike, you got washed? So I'm trying to get an online warrior on this stream. My man, yo, I want to see my man Sir Mix-A-Grip is here, Regency Rob. And y'all know I've always entertained the online versus the DC Grinder debate. So that's what I want to see right now. I want to see a DC Grinder versus an online player. Y'all want to see that? Hit some buttons if y'all want to see that. A DC Grinder versus an online warrior. No. No. Mike, where you going? Okay, yo, here we go. Y'all want to see G-Con versus Regency Rob? That's a DC Grinder versus an online war. Y'all want to see that? Hit some buttons if y'all want to see that. We got my man Regency Rob sitting down right now. My man Sir Mix-A-Grip. We about to run that. We gotta let Rob warm up. Just run. We'll let Rob warm up. Who y'all like in this match? You like the online warrior or you like the DC Grinder? Hit 1 for Rob, 2 for G-Con.
Marvel versus
Actually wanted to group up 5 of the best online wars. My man World couldn't make it. Versus 5 DC grinders. And find out if the shit you get away with online actually works on DC Live. That seems to be the biggest gripe. So here we go.
Is ended. Ready to keep up.
Just do a button check, let Rob adjust. Yeah, the stream's gonna do that, folks. I mean, we are in the convention center. Everybody is streaming. Art actually had to buy some shit just to get us running. The tourney is tomorrow, guys, 11 a.m. Won't know for sure if we'll have Art's availability because there's a lot of stuff going on. A lot of people have hired him for his services. And I got the tourney for Saturday to accommodate the players. So we will capture and go live and get as much of that to you as possible. What is going on? So in the BYOC, we had 5 stations going. Fellows were running first to 5s. Winner stays on. They can play for money, just so we can get everybody rotated playing. It's good shit. Of course, fellas, of course. This is all for you. I wasn't able to get in here when the floor was absolutely dead. Took a walk over to BYOC, found out it was the most unsupervised area. The least they don't really worry about the BYC during EVO. So I said, yo, I know you got 2 tables open on Saturday. I'm gonna be here at 6 in the morning. So you can either give it to me now or you can give it to me when I show up. So just go ahead and give me that slot. And we got it. Sir Mixing Grip versus G-Con first. That's Tone. Well, my man Tone is in the building. Yeah, my man is Tone calling out Cable Guy. It's probably a good idea. You just watch, don't lock eyes with somebody here. You could get called out for a money match that fast. Monster, yo. Tell me right, who got the best storms? Where are the best storms at? East Coast, West Coast, South, Midwest? Who got the best storms? Man, Art stepped out for a second. Bathroom break, maybe get a drink. If you've never been to EVO before, or you were at EVO back in the golden years, EVO is a full-blown convention now. This shit is ridiculous. It's so big that if you leave something in your hotel room, you don't even want to go back to get it. It's worse than a commute to work. That's how bad it is. Now. Ooh! is player 2. Sir Mix-a-Grip Regency Rob is player 1. Yes, we apologize if the stream is not art quality, but EVO is very, very suspect. We almost didn't do it. Art didn't like the feelings on it. He actually put some bread out, did what he needed to do to get us running. They do have dedicated lines, but them shits is 10 to 12, 20 grand. And that's even if they'll drop it for you in the area that you're in. There's no guarantee that they'll do that. Dave the Magician, Poppin' Kid, Sir Mix-a-Grip, Regency Rob, player 1, G-Con, player 2. Just a little taste of an online warrior versus a DC grinder. What up, Desmond? You supposed to be here, baby. We mad at you right now. What's up, Dave? Should have been here, man. Potter G-Con slated between 8 and 9 o'clock tonight. $5,000. No, this is just a casual set. Regency Rob versus G-Con. I believe right next to them we have Wigfall versus Roundhouse. Another online warrior versus a DC grinder. Good shit, I'm glad y'all are being patient with us and accept it for what it is. Yes, sir. Yo, what is the scrubbiest duo in the game? Is it Storm Scent? Art has stepped away. He'll touch base on what's going on with all the speeds connected to this stream. He did say that it was expected that it was going to be a little choppy, so once again, we apologize for that. But he wanted to give you guys something. Yo, the line for EVO was mad long, guys. And he's lugging around all this luggage. I had to go out and get him through the exhibitor pass. It was a big hassle, so you know, hats off to Art for doing this shit. Is it the dopest duo or is it the scrubbiest duo? Are they scrubs? My man Rappel Ross is in the building with his MVC2 belt on, said he is going to play folks for it. So that means he could probably end up losing that belt in the first match he plays. Yes, I will. I will do that when Art returns. He stepped out for a minute. That sucks for you guys. It looks crispy for me, but yeah, you're right. The captures will be crystal clear. But we'll just run them shits back. We are at 2-2, Cermix versus G-Con. So thoughts on tonight's matchups, guys? We got Andy Doom versus Tone. What do you guys like in that? Andy Doom versus Tone.
Get ready to keep up.
Yeah, it's going to be random, guys. The stream's going to be choppy and it's going to go crispy. Everybody's pulling from this building. Please feel free to donate to the Mascherino, as we will put together some shit on the fly as we see fit. And I will do my best to make sure it hits the stream. You guys want to see some Tone action? We ain't seen Tone all day long. Tone just been standing around watching. He been spectating all day long, just downloading everybody. Y'all want to see Tone? Gotta get a match with you from Tone. Andy versus Tone is for 2,000, folks, 2,000. What do you mean nothing has been confirmed? Touch base on that, nigga. Holla at me. What do you mean nothing has been confirmed? I know, yeah. And my man Art is back. And let me know what you guys needed to fix. You guys said you needed to lower the stream quality. Is that what it was? Oh, so to touch on that, Duck versus Yipes, I did, as you know, talk to both of them. And we'll see what happens. I will tell you this, though. I will tell you this. Oh, hold on. Let me talk to Art real quick. So I will tell you this. They both have agreed to play each other, but they've been in talks, and as most of you guys know, Yipes and Duck are mad cool, and they respect each other very much. So it's a possibility that.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, okay. So it's a possibility that match will go down. Unfortunately, they both they both have agreed to no cameras and no streaming, and you know you got to respect that. That's their shit. So if that tends to be the case, then so be it. But the point is that if it happens, it just defies what everybody else claims will never happen. So we'll see what happens. So this match right here is closer than I thought. But G-Con ain't playing his shit.
All right, guys, what's up? I just lowered the bit rate a little bit, so let me know it helps. I know the internet's a little sus.
So how are we looking now?
Yeah, it's probably gonna look a little bit worse, but as long as it smooths out. All right, so do we confirm what matches we're having?
Yes, we are gonna do G-Con and Potter. That's slated to be between 8 and 9. Andy and Tone haven't given me a time yet, but their match will be a first to 10 for 2K.
Oh, sorry. What time did you say the first match